This morning I have to fix some of our irrigation. So let's figure out exactly how bad it is and where the problems are. Well, the other day when I was working out here, transplanting, doing some emergency transplants and stuff like that, I noticed this. There's irrigation lines cut completely apart here. So all I had to do is figure out exactly what's going on here. I think I have two separate lines that were cut. Not that this is just a loop. And the rest of these here look fine. But this is obviously not repairable. If I decide that these, you know, I could end this one right here, and I may just do that. What I need to do is look at, because there's enough water here, so we need to look at the other two lines, see where they hook in, and figure it out. See if they just hook straight into the irrigation, or whether it's a piece of another one, or what it is. Okay, so this line, which is one of them that's cut, something goes here. Okay. This one, take it out. This is a long line. Okay, oops. Okay, is this an end or is it a... Let's see, this one. Geez, I think this long piece is just, okay, it's just been lopped off. This stuff has been here for years and has never been touched. This year has just been a freaking nightmare when it comes to damn rats. And they are totally not interested in all my usual ways of catching rats. So think we're going to be modifying some of our techniques. This is ridiculous. This is expensive to have them cutting this all the time. And it's disruptive because I can't be here all the time to monitor this stuff to make sure it hasn't been cut. And, you know, there's other things to do besides monitor to make sure the rats haven't eaten your irrigation. Clean this up while I'm in here. I don't want these blasted grass seeds doing their thing. All right, so what this has done is it's eliminated an entire area of irrigation here. Question is, do I have enough in there? I think I do. This new system is working better than the old system. Let me see. This was a really long piece that wound around. You can see it's all like how long it was. It wound around through these sections, and it was installed when the system was not as efficient. So I'm going to actually take this away, and I'm going to repair this. All right, this poor little guy, he got kind of wilty yesterday, which is not shocking considering I had to rip him up to do the other irrigation, which, by the way, is now repaired. Seeds out of here. I'm going to eliminate some work for later. Okay. I have this much tidier before we got hit by a couple of dust devils and all this stupid grass seeds and stuff got redistributed. All right. So what I'm going to do now is repair this one piece. I'm going to check for distribution on the other parts of this irrigation to make sure that there is enough water. You will see me with these boxes occasionally here. It's my collection of all the repair parts necessary to do irrigation. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop off the end of this one and put a goof plug in it. Eek! That was a lizard. Ran across my foot. Silly thing. Okay, I don't need that. Here it is. There. This is not going to be a good spot to repair it. I'm going to cut this here. I'm going to cram this in here. And that will give me an end to this that's not just spouting water, because that's a good way to waste water. And then it goes in there. Now, I need to look over this bed and make sure that removing that other piece is not going to negatively impact my flowers. Let's see, I have some good swirls in here. I'm trying to get this done this morning because the irrigation has not run yet here this morning. So this will give me the opportunity to look at it and see if I like the way it's watering. And if I start to see any plants wilting, this gives me the time to straighten it out. And I have these helpers all of a sudden. My helpers decided to come out. One of the dangerous things about using a container like this for parts is if you're not careful, you could dump it. So this has a preliminary latch here, and I try to always have that set when I'm doing anything, because if this gets dumped, it makes a heck of a mess. And especially since I have helpers in the name of furry people, things happen. Okay, let's see. I wanted to share something cool. So let me put this stuff down. I was in here pulling weeds the other day. I need to do it again because there's another one. 2 or 3. But here's one of the daylilies that Henry bought me last year. It has survived. Allergies are not happy right now. But what is extra cool, I need to get this weed out of here too, is the fact that this daylily is actually going to try and bloom. So I'm pretty psyched about that. And we'll see how that goes. But that's just a major improvement over we don't think any survived. So I have to cut that stupid thing back. That is a very invasive plant. But there we go. Project 1 done this morning. Very exciting. Managed to get it done before the irrigation ran, so that we don't have to wait until after the irrigation is done running. And I need to drink of water because my allergies are kicking me this morning. Bye.